Hi, Tiara. And whoa, I'm nervous. Gosh. Okay. So this is going to be my first video that I will actually be posting. I did film a video before I actually edited and uploaded it. It's privated right now, and it was a get to know me, but I did not like the audio. When I played it on the TV, I did not like the audio, so I was not going to put out what I was not particularly happy with. So I'm filming another video, not a get to know me. I think I'll film that one later down the line. But today's video is going to be quite controversial, just a little bit controversial. So I feel like I'm going to be cancelled before I even start. But then who's going to cancel me? Who's going to cancel me? But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so my first unpopular opinion is iPhones are overrated. There's some Androids that are out there that actually do a much better job than an iPhone, but you're stuck on the iPhone because of the name. You don't even know how it works. You'd rather have an iPhone 6 than have the latest Android, Samsung, Google Pixel. Is it Huawei? Huawei?
You're not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
You know what I'm talking about. It don't make sense. It really does not make sense. And there are a lot of people that do so many crazy shit just to get an iPhone. And I'm like, why would you go to such lengths? There's some people that write like basically long ass epistles about how
finally I have an iPhone. I've worked so hard for this.
Blah 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 blah. Like it's some achievement. It's not. I personally, me, I'd rather have the latest Samsung than have the latest iPhone. Before I get an iPhone, I'd get a Samsung. It's just more. For me, it's just better. I've actually heard that there are some people that do not want to date people with Androids. Like once they see that you have an Android phone, they're like turned off, and I'm like, it's a phone. There was one story I read where, God, I wish I could find it, but it's like very old. It was on I think it was on Jora's page, and she was talking about how a guy approached her, and he had like a nice car. He was driving I think he was driving a Benz. He had a nice car, he had everything, but when he brought out his phone to get her number, he brought out an Android, and she was like, is he scamming me? Is he like, do you think everybody wants to have an iPhone? Like, if you don't have an iPhone, you're not rich. Or if you don't have, I was perplexed. I was flummoxed. I was flabbergasted. One thing I would say about iPhones is that when it comes to social media, iPhones are more supported on social media because it's an iOS device. Basically, apps like Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, they favor iPhones because it's easier for iOS devices to be optimized. But then for Androids, there are lots of different Androids, no matter like the range. So even though you have a Samsung, it could still be it's still an Android. The Techno is still an Android. Like the cheapest Androids are still Androids. It's not easy for it to be optimized because there are like various types of Androids. You get what I mean? So that's the only thing I can say that iPhones do have over Androids. I had to do like some research. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. I probably am not, but that was what I found out, and I'm like, makes sense. So when you see people rushing to get iPhones, if it's not because of social media or like they're trying to maybe grow their platform on social media and they want the best camera, whatever, and you're still shitting on Androids, you have a problem. You see reels, you see TikToks of people like putting what do you call it, like making fun of Androids and their low quality videos. It's not funny. It's not that funny. I mean, I'd giggle a little bit, but it's not that funny. I'm not going to like any video like that again.
Period.
That's it. iPhones are overrated if you're not using it for social media. Next is pineapples on pizza is bomb. Hawaiian pizza slaps. Okay, it slaps harder than Will Smith. But you guys are just like people that don't like pineapple on pizza. I feel like you're a sheep. Like you're just following people that have said that before. Because there's no way that you've tried it. There's no way that you've tried it and you're like, that doesn't taste nice. Like what? Are you shitting me? No. Okay, so number 3, there is nothing wrong with live action remakes. You see a lot of people making fun and like shitting on like live action remakes, or anytime like Disney wants to come out with a live action remake, it's like I like just let things be, blah 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 blah. But I personally, I don't know about you, but I personally do like live action remakes. I want to see what it'll look like in like what animated like movies will look like in like real life. And there are some that were off completely. There are some that could have been better. Like you see some of them that were off. You have like Lion King. And then about Lion King was that it took away some moments that we all like really loved as kids. Like there's this magic that was in the animation that was not in the live action. And there was just something about the CGI. I don't know. Right? There was just something about the CGI that was very, very off. You know what I mean? Avatar? Terrible. Did you guys see the fight scene? I mean, you don't even need to watch it. Like there were clips on it on Instagram and like TikTok just showing it. It wasn't high quality at all. Like it was bad. Like the producers and what they probably did their best, but no, they didn't even do their best. Because what was that? Avatar was terrible. Pop-Up Girls, just seeing the preview, terrible. The outfits, whack. You have people just cosplaying the outfits and they still look good. You see them? Do you see them? They still look good. Impossible. What the hell was that trailer? How are you going to take an iconic show like that and turn it into that? You see, I keep mentioning the ones that were bad, but like, see, I like them, yeah. No, not those ones, but like, I like live action remakes. You have Maleficent. Maleficent was good. Aladdin was good. Cinderella was great. Cruella was great. You had Mulan. The thing about Mulan was I liked the show. I liked the movie on its own. You get what I mean? But it being like just like a plain ass live action remake of the it was so far off from the original. It was so far off from the actual movie that it could have gotten away with not being called Mulan. You get what I mean? It was just the main basis of the show. Like she cut her hair, she went to that was just it. But like the fun part, the Mushu was not there. I feel like that's a crime on its own. But like the movie itself was good, but it did not feel like Mulan. You get what I mean? So yeah. Beauty and the Beast was really nice. But what was Belle's dress? Did you not see what Cinderella did? It was so plain. And I feel like my toxic trait is that I've never sewn clothes before, but I really do feel like if I did decide to sew something, I'd sew something better than that. Because my next unpopular opinion is about food, okay? Mayo sprinkled with a bit of black pepper slaps harder than ketchup with fries. Try it. No. If you're going to disagree, try it. Then come back and comment under this video if it was bomb or not. Mustard is shitty. This is not even like, this is part of number 4. Mustard, ew. Don't like it or anything. If you like mustard, there's something wrong with you. A lot of people like mustard. And there's something wrong with all of them. The next unpopular opinion is that people can still be called beautiful even if they've had plastic surgery. you see a lot of people in the comments of people that have had plastic surgery, not especially on their pages, but on people's pages about them, like fan pages. If you see a fan page posting somebody that has had plastic surgery, and maybe not a fan page, just any page posting, let's say Kylie Jenner. Kylie has had surgery, like there's no debating it, you know. But it's like, you're like, oh, she's so pretty, and all you're seeing is
she's plastic. She's had surgery. That's not real, it's fake.
like we know that does not, like, it, you know, it doesn't change the fact that she's a beautiful girl regardless. She's had surgery, she's not had surgery, she's fine. That's their face now, that's their body now, you know, take it or leave it. Oh, number 6, being obsessed with football games, it's not a personality trait. I don't know who needs to hear that. I feel like I need to be very clear. Being obsessed with football or games is not a personality trait. Do I need to say one more time? It is not a personality trait, okay? Some people turn it into their whole, like, personality, like, oh, I'm a football person, I like that. Like, some people even prefer watching or playing these games and actually like anything else in their life. Their wife is in the hospital in labor and they'd carry their whole console just to play games. Like, I'd send you out. Are you okay? Ooh. If you see me looking down, I actually wrote down what I want to say, so this will be a very long video. It's already 21 minutes in. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to rush this. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be with someone that's rich.
Pooja, what is this behavior?
Pause. Hold on. Hold. Drop your pitchforks. There's no. See, just pause and hear me out, okay? There's a difference with wanting a rich guy versus being a gold digger, okay? Women too should also have their own money, okay? I'm not disputing that. They should have their own. They should be independent enough to take care of themselves, you know? You don't need to rely on any man.
Period.
But there's also nothing wrong with wanting to be with someone that's rich. I mean, no, like, really think about it. Is there really anything wrong in wanting financial security? If you want someone rich, make sure that you can stand on your own too. Do you get what I mean? So yeah. Should I make a whole video about this? Because I also want to talk about gold digging and how men can also be gold diggers. I feel like I said something taboo. But like, men can be gold diggers too. So I feel like I may make a whole video about this. It might be very small, very short, but I feel like I'll do something about this. So you have, like, I feel like all the romance readers and, you know, daydreamers. I'm one too, okay? But don't come at me. But I feel like there's nothing like love at first sight. There's nothing like that. I feel like it's lust at first sight because you don't know this person. How do you love someone that you don't know? Like, anytime someone's like, oh, it was love at first sight, I'm like, you don't know the first thing about love. It's lust. You know? Like, really deep it's lust. You don't love the person. All you notice when you see someone for the first time is their outer appearance. You love their outer appearance. You're not in love with the person. Because you don't know the person. Do you get what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, you don't know how they think, you don't know their morals, you don't know their attitude, you don't know their behavior, you don't know if you're compatible or not. So it's not love. It's lust. Thank you. Ooh, what I want to say, I'm going to do a whole video about it, but I do believe that Black people like to gatekeep a lot of things that usually would bring people together. God, y'all should not come for me. Nobody, don't say anything. Okay? Don't say anything. But we black people do like to gatekeep a lot of things. Am I repeating it in this accent? I don't know. Am I scared? I don't know. But yeah, I would talk about this intensively in another video. I have a lot to say about it. So I'm not going to do that here because I want to shorten this video as much as possible. Beyonce is not overrated. She's just over-worshipped. Beyonce is a great singer. She's a great performer. She's amazing, you know, just all around. But she's not God. She's not Jesus. I heard that there was a church for Beyonce. I didn't know the accuracy of that, but if that's true, like, really? I have nothing against Beyonce. That woman she's amazing, you know? But she's just over-worshipped, and you guys are doing too much. Like, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love with Selena Gomez. That's my girl. She's like my older sister. You know? But I don't worship her. You know, I adore her. I think she's doing amazing things. I love her heart. I love her songs. I just love her person. But you would never see me worship her. You get what I mean? Popular TikTokers / YouTubers are now celebrities. It's a new age. It's a new time. It's a new era. If your favorite, or if a TikToker that you watch or YouTuber that you watch is on the red carpet at any event, accept it. Let me get into, if you were a TikToker, if you were a YouTuber or whatever, and you got what do you call it? You got the opportunity to walk the red carpet or to act in a movie, or you see paparazzi like taking pictures of you. Would you be mad about that, or would you turn them down because, oh, like, I'm not a celebrity, don't capture me, I don't? You would not, you know, you'd accept that. So why are you so salty about someone else being in that position? You get what I mean? So there shouldn't be a problem with TikTokers, YouTubers wanting to branch out and like act, sing, and do whatever. You know, they should not be reduced to just being TikTokers. All my Nigerians, all my Africans that may have watched this movie, anybody that has watched this movie, Blood Sisters, okay? Blood Sisters was not that great. There were so many plot holes, so many ways things could have been done. I can say maybe the cinematography was nice. It was not bad. The acting was not bad either, you know what I'm saying? But the plot, the story itself, it did not make sense to me. From the beginning, from the very beginning, I was seeing plot holes plus plot holes upon plot holes, and it wasn't that good. Like, you'd see a lot of people hyping it, and I'm like, did we just watch the same show? I feel like I just pissed off a lot of people. It wasn't that great. Sorry. So sorry. You don't need to live with your girlfriend or boyfriend before marriage. I don't know. It has become the norm, which I'm not complaining about. Like, it's, you know? But there's some people that do say that you have to live with each other before marriage, and I just don't think it's necessary. Staying with them for like maybe 3 weeks, top, like highest a month, that's fine, you know? But actually living together before marriage, you're like, you stay in the same house for a year, like, you, like, once you start dating, you move in together. I don't think it's necessary. It does happen, which, like, I really don't care. Like, you know, do what you want to do. But the only point I'm trying to get across now is that it's not necessary. You see people, especially now, saying you have to, but you don't. I don't see the reason why. Staying together, staying for like long periods of time, okay, you know, just to get the feel about how the person lives or how, and you can figure that out in like a week, 2 weeks tops, you get. but staying together, no, I don't think it's necessary. I saw this guy saying that the lady did not want to stay in his house, so he broke up with her. And I'm like, you definitely did not want to be with that woman in the first place. Like what was the issue? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense, but yeah. I feel like I've been saying do you get what I'm saying a lot?
Getting tired now though to me. In the beginning I was like, okay, it's cool, ha ha ha.
I don't even care if you get what I'm saying. Okay. Like, concerts are a waste of money. Point blank, period. I will not pay to go and sweat in a concert full of people just together. No, I would not. I feel like there, what they call it? There are some concerts that I can see myself going to, maybe like more open air concerts, or where like the seats are like properly spread out where you can actually sit down. But like I'll be standing up in a concert and I'm sweating because I want to see who? Somebody that I can watch on TV or on YouTube. YouTube is free. Do you get what I'm saying? So I will not go and sweat and pay money for nah. It's a waste of money. There are other things that we could be doing instead of going to a concert. Chocolate ice cream should be banned. Okay, I've had chocolate ice cream when there was no other ice cream. But if you're just freely going to take chocolate ice cream because you like chocolate ice cream or that's your favorite ice cream, change your taste buds. Burn it off. Chocolate ice cream is bad. Now, chocolate cake, on the other hand, that's my baby. Oh, my favorite type of weather is rainy weather. There are a lot of people that shit on rainy weather. When it's rainy, when you're hearing like thunder, you know, that cuddle weather, that's my favorite type of weather. And not because of cuddling, because I don't have anybody, but it's just, God, it's so relaxing. It's so relaxing. And then being home when that happens, when it's raining, ooh, that's my favorite type of weather. I love it. And everywhere is dark. Ooh, there's nothing wrong with staying friends with exes. Now, pause, hear me out. I can see like guys like,
so you can you can talk to your ex.
There's nothing wrong with doing that when you know, like, you have to know that there's no way. You have to be truthful to yourself that, like, whatever I had with this person, it's over, it's done with. There can never be anything again. There's some people that you're exes with, but deep in your heart, you know you're not done with this person. You know that if things get better, if you can still go back to this person. There's another kind of exes I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about exes that you know that, like, being friends, you're better off being friends. Like, you should probably never have even dated in the first place, you know? Like, there are no hard feelings, there are no feelings left, there's nothing like that. When you're truthful with yourself that you know that, then fine. But there are some type of exes that you should not be friends with. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Do you get me? Do you get me? This is going to be the fast round because this is probably like a 30-minute video. I don't want that. The post-apocalyptic movies are the best. So you have Hunger Games, Maze Runner, shit like that. Those are the best types of movies. Then sitcoms are the best types of shows. Grooming / skincare is not feminine, okay? Men, I'm talking to you. Just taking care of your nails, taking care of your face, doing some skincare is not just for women, okay? Okay? Thank you. Then cooking, cleaning, chores. It's not just for women. It's not just for women. Okay? It's not just for women. A lot of these things are just life, what do they call it? Things that you should know how to do. Okay? They are things that you should know how to do. You need to know how to cook. It's normal. It's not just a woman thing. Okay? So get your ass in the kitchen and learn how to cook if you don't know how to cook. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm basically done. I am done. I am finished. Thank you. Clap for me. Clap. Keep going. Anyways, thank you guys so much for clicking. I am beyond grateful. I am so happy. It's probably just me and like 2 people. So hi guys. Hi. But yeah, thank you so much for clicking this video. Thank you for listening. If you made it to the end, see, I feel like I should pay you money. Send your account number. No, I'm just joking. Don't send your account number. Oh, I forgot. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the push notifications. I did that right. Gosh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me? Alright, bye. I'll appreciate it if you'll find ass, if you'll find stuff to subscribe. You know, only like fine and handsome people and beautiful and gorgeous girls and guys subscribe. So if you're one of them, then what are you waiting for? You get what I mean? Love you guys. Toodles! I feel like I should cut right now, right? Done.